y'all? So, I wanted to be a woman of my word and go ahead and do the Cancer bonus reading. And it just so happens to be a new moon in Cancer tomorrow at exactly 2:43 a.m. And if you didn't know, the new moon is always about releasing negative energy, okay, cleansing your space, um, healing, and making space for the new, making space for the better. Okay. Angel number 243 is a divine message of gentle discipline, urging you to trust your intuition and lay a strong foundation for your future. Okay. So that's right in alignment with the new moon. So I thought I would go ahead and bust out my moon cards and see what the message is for the collective regarding this new moon energy. Okay. So you can definitely have Cancer in your chart, and this could hit for you, or you could be needing to look at your fourth house placement, and this could hit for you, or you could have no fourth house and no Cancer placement, and it can still hit for you. If you find this reading, I'm sure there's some message in here for you regardless. Okay. So, with that being said, let's go ahead and get started. What is the new moon in Cancer energy bringing to the collective? Show me what I need to see for their highest good, please. I need it to hit the table. That's not hitting the table. Show me what I need to see for the highest good of the collective regarding this new moon in Cancer energy. Okay, we have Leo. Confident, energetic, and bold. Okay, so somebody could be needing to show up in a particular way. Okay, somebody could need to get their confidence boost. Okay, somebody could be needing to take a bold action or some sort of bold initiative. Tell me more. Okay, we have new moon. That's crazy. Do you see that? Okay, so it says, gather your strength, start considering your plans, connect with your emotions and aspirations. Keyword, recharge, beginning, and emotion. Okay, so you could be needing to express yourself. You could be needing to get the courage to express yourself. Tell me more. Okay, you could be needing to review your plans or create plans for what it is that you're wanting to call in. And then we have Cancer, baby. Baby, what? What? It says nurture, resilience, and humorous. Okay. Maybe you're needing to look at something from a different perspective and use your sense of humor to soothe any pains, any wounds, or help you through a healing process so that you can release whatever energy that you're needing to release. Okay, we also have Gemini at the bottom. So there could be something in regards to communication. Okay, mischievous, social, and intellectual. Okay, you could be needing to, or you could be wanting to have an intellectual conversation with somebody. Okay, you could be a sapiosexual where you are intrigued or inspired or attracted to someone's level of intelligence. All right, maybe you like to have deep conversations. We also have last quarter moon on the other side. It says release negative energy, reflect on success and failures, cleanse, revise, and change. I can't make this up. I cannot make this up. That's wild. Okay, so let's go ahead and move forward with this. Do, 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 do. All right, show me why this Leo energy is here. This could have something to do with the way you show up. This could have something to do with your immediate family or your really close friend group. Maybe the way you guys communicate with each other is something that somebody is needing to get off of their chest in order to help release. Okay, somebody could be looking for closure. Show me why this Leo energy is here for the collective. Okay, we have the King of Coins, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn here. Ooh. Okay, we have the Eight of Pentacles, Virgo energy. And then we have the Five of Swords. Somebody is using work as an excuse to have a bad habit or bad behavior. This is Five of Swords. The Death card. That's what's needing to change or needing to be transmuted. This negative energy, because the Five of Swords is about trying to get over on somebody, trying to outsmart somebody, or just trying to always get your way. Okay, your way or the highway. Okay, it could be a very selfish energy, a self-centered energy. This could be needing to change within somebody. Okay, and then we have the Moon. Okay, somebody could have an issue with accountability, or somebody does this out of fear or insecurity or unsurety. Is that a word? Unsurety, or just being unsure of, it's like somebody wants to remain in control, because if it gets out of their control, they don't know how something could work out for them or not work out for them, or they feel like maybe they just feel a sense of lack or loss. Why is the Five of Swords here? The Tower is about to backfire in this person's face. The Four of Swords. Tell me more. The Ace of Swords. There's some sort of truth and clarity that's coming in that's going to help something get laid to rest, or make this person pause and take a break and look at the truth, look at the facts. The Knight of Swords, there could be a conversation about this. What's the truth and clarity regarding this situation? The Seven of Cups. Okay, somebody could be causing an illusion or just confusing the hell out of people because of their, it's like somebody is very slow to take initiative towards something. The King of Cups, maybe express his emotions. Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. Justice, fairly. Okay, somebody could be needing to be honest instead of causing illusions. Queen of Pentacles, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, heavy on the Capricorn. Gemini, the Three of Swords. Yeah, I feel like somebody had a very toxic attachment to a feminine energy, and they have an issue with communicating their feelings. And so they hold back their feelings, and they try to outsmart or outwit someone in order to get them to do what they want them to do. Something like that. I feel like there's some sort of separation because of this. And now somebody is stressed because they're feeling rejected by a feminine energy, or by somebody who is single and abundant and stable, independent from their past. I feel like somebody is wanting to rush in and get this person's attention, but they're waiting because they feel like this person is upset with them. So they're waiting for them to calm down, in hopes that when they do approach this person, they'll be in a calmer state, and they'll be in a like a more nurturing Cancer energy, so that they can hopefully get their way with this person. Why was this person in the Five of Swords? The Wheel of Fortune. Let me see. The Two of Cups, the Wheel of Fortune, and the Queen of Wands. The Two of Wands, the Four of Wands, and the Page of Pentacles, the Seven of Pentacles. Somebody wanted them to agree with the way they had something going. This could be with a fire sign, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, doesn't have to be, or they could just be extremely attracted to this person or to multiple people. They could be in a connection with one person but attracted to another person. And so they had a choice of which path to take. Maybe they were trying to have their cake and eat it too. Okay, somebody is dating someone over here. But then why is the Queen of Wands here? Yeah, the Lovers. Somebody had a choice between two, and they're trying to pick both. The Ten of Wands, and it became a burden. Tell me about this new moon energy here. Or better yet, let's get some gossip. Tell me about this King of Pentacles and this Five of Swords energy. Okay, we have big break, career turning point, major opportunity, life-changing moment. This is it. Like I said, somebody is having some sort of good luck, okay, when it comes to work, but I feel like they're using, like maybe they're emotionally unavailable, and they try to use the excuse like, oh, I'm working, or I'm focused on my own, my own thing right now. I'm not really, trying to do all that or something like that. Like, I feel like somebody is using work as an excuse. This came out in the water sign reading today that I did on the weekly. You might want to go check the YouTube shorts or check the Instagram reel for the water signs, because I told them that whoever was giving them an excuse in regards to work was lying. Tell me more about this Five of Swords energy here. Okay, we have wake up call, spiritual awakening, sudden clarity, urgent awareness, can't ignore anymore. Yeah, somebody is realizing that they made a mistake or they went about something the wrong way. Shocker. I thought something flipped. No, was I tripping? Tell me more about this Five of Swords energy. Okay, we have ascension, spiritual growth, higher awareness, next level consciousness, elevating myself. Okay, so somebody is focused on their self-growth, or they need to focus on their self-growth. Okay, ascension spiritually. Somebody just needs to take accountability for how they try to always get their way, and it ends up sabotaging something for them. It's like, how many times are you going to keep doing that before you realize, like, you're getting bad karma for it or something like that? Secret admirer, hidden affection, anonymous notes, unknown interests. Someone's watching. Somebody could be watching this person, or this person is watching someone in particular that they have a crush on, or they just admire them, or somebody is admiring them. Okay, we have commitment issues. Okay, so this person could have a crush on somebody, or someone has a crush on them. Either way, I feel like this masculine here has commitment issues, and it's causing problems. Okay, it says you are not the main character in their story. Okay, so they don't have like, they're not committing themselves to anyone. They just a free agent out there in the wind. Now I don't know if they may not be communicating that though, and that's a part of the problem. Let's keep going. Tell me about new moon. Gather your strength. Start considering your plans. Justice. Justice is about to be served in regards to this. Tell me more. How is justice coming in? Something is about to get balanced the hell out. We have the Nine of Cups in regards to somebody's desires. The Two of Swords. Somebody is going to start ignoring this person or avoiding this person because of how they treated them. And I feel like somebody's going to be very successful about that. I also feel like this person is going to want to rush in and get this person's attention once they no longer want to deal with them. It's like, what can we do with this? If you have emotions for somebody, okay, and they have commitment issues, then why continue to flirt? Why continue to walk through that door? Because in the end, you're only dragging yourself along and you're only hurting yourself. Okay, or flip it, fry, die. However this is going for you. We have the Emperor at the bottom, the Hierophant, and the Empress. This is what you supposed to be doing. Okay, this is a commitment between a divine masculine and a divine feminine. This is like, now this is some soulmate shit right here. Okay, the King of Swords, the Nine of Wands. This person could be very silent right now, very agitated. Okay, they could be watching somebody in regret and nervous, or having some sort of anxiety because they feel like somebody's going to reject them if they do approach them. So they're just like hanging back, chilling, and staying to themselves. They feel like communication is blocked, or somebody could literally have them blocked. One of the people that they were dealing with could have them blocked. Who we snitching on today? Definitely check your fourth house placements, or check where you have Cancer. Or if you're a Cancer, you can know exactly who I'm talking about right here. Tell me about justice for the collective. Look, friend zone. So, boundaries. Okay. I don't know if this person was actually flirting with you or trying to do some sort of like friends with benefits type of situation here. I feel like they were happy with running off with your love. We have platonic trap, unreciprocated feelings, stuck as friends, like a sibling to me. Which is crazy because this person is sexually attracted to you or to whoever, but they're treating them as if they don't want them to go anywhere but beyond the friend zone, which to me screams friends with benefits. But it's like you need to let somebody know that you don't want a commitment and you just want to fool around because you're just hurting people. Tell me more about justice for the collective. Look at that. Just because they're hot doesn't mean they're spiritually aligned. Okay, so somebody could be very attractive. This masculine could be like boing boing, okay, boing shit, but he ain't shit. Is the problem? Shit, no. We have overnight success, rapid rise, a sudden recognition, unexpected breakthrough, all eyes on me. Maybe he feels like he's in the hot seat or he just likes attention. Okay, somebody could be an attention whore. Look at that. Red flags. Don't mistake their red flags for a vibe check, okay? No, this person, you need closure, and you don't have to get it from yourself. You can get it, I mean, you don't have to get it from them. You can get it from yourself. You don't have to have that type of conversation. You could just do it on your own, okay? A lot of people don't get closure, but I feel like you need to close out this cycle with this person, letting go, ending chapters, emotional release, finally free, period. Because somebody is a walking, talking red flag, hidden agenda. See, I told you somebody just wants friends with benefits, but they're not going to sit there and tell you that. Okay, secret intentions, manipulation disguised as kindness, hidden motive, blah, blah, blah. Hidden motivations, too helpful to trust. Okay, so somebody's trying to come off all cool and calm and charming and all that, but it's only because they want what they want out of you without giving you much of anything, really. Bare minimum. Okay, let's keep going. Tell me about the Cancer energy here. Okay, we have nurture, resilience, and humorous. Show me what I need to see. I'm hearing laugh to keep from crying. Okay, the Four of Swords. Yeah, lay that to rest. Give yourself a peace of mind. Stay to yourself. The Hermit. Worry about yourself. Go within. Okay, the Ace of Swords and the Tower. This is the truth and the clarity that you need to help you move on. This is your closure. Tell me about this Cancer energy. That's a lot. Are we doing all that? I guess we are. Hidden agenda back at the bottom. Okay, we have level up. Congratulations, you leveled up. I feel like you're learning this lesson. You're learning a lesson about people who breadcrumb you and just like who are selfish. Your comfort zone is a trap. Okay, so when somebody says, "Oh, let's just see where things go," or when they start giving those red flags, like when you can tell somebody has commitment issues, I just flat out ask them up because I ain't got time. Okay, look, I'm getting too old for this. Um, so yeah, you could just ask them, or whoever you're dealing with, to make sure that they're actually dating for commitment and not dating just to pass by the time and get some sort of ego boost. Okay, you also have manifestations work better without the bare minimum effort. All right, so you're gonna have to put up your boundaries and protect yourself. You're gonna have to say no to people in situations like this so you can call in the commitment that you're actually desiring. You also have healing feels like garbage before it feels like growth. Okay, so maybe it does feel crappy. Maybe you do feel alone or lonely or whatever, and that's normal, unfortunately. But just learn the lesson, take the gems, move forward, and make sure that you apply them for next time so you don't end up with somebody like this. Because I feel like this person is just getting over on you and other people. They don't belong to nobody. Tell me about what is that? The Knight of Cups or Knight of Coins wanted to come out, and the Knight of Cups. Yeah, this person's emotions is slow to grow for people. I don't know. It's just It's giving very toxic masculinity, but I'm going to keep going. Tell me about Gemini. Here's that communication I was talking about. The Eight of Wands and the Page of Wands. Now somebody want to talk. Tell me more. The Page of Swords, they got questions or they want to see how you're doing. They want to check in on you. Maybe they trying to figure out why you've been so quiet lately. Yeah, Three of Wands, King of Wands could be an Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. They're wanting to talk and see and give like it's giving temperature check. Okay. Somebody could be waiting until they think that you have calmed down or you're no longer upset or, everything is good. Like, I feel like somebody's trying to sweep it under the rug and just like kind of checking you to make sure you're not pissed off with them. Tell me more about this Gemini energy over here. Dang, it landed right on top of the King of Wands. We have exit. You're not stuck. You're just scared and also kind of lazy. Yeah, as I feel like that's for this person because they're the ones with the commitment issues. You also have, you are not everyone's emotional support wizard. Yeah, you should not be boosting this person's ego and trying to emotionally support them because they're not doing that for you. You also have your growth scares people. Good. So I feel like you overcoming this situation is intimidating to them. Tell me about last quarter moon. Okay, we have the Queen of Cups, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio, Ace of Wands, the Star, the Queen of Swords, and the Magician with the Three of Swords. I feel like you're very aware that this situation is hurtful or disappointing. I do feel like it's not just you that this person has hurt with their actions or with their bad habit of being this way, but I do see you healing. I do see you taking on a new path and balancing out your own emotions and knowing exactly what you're wanting to manifest moving forward. Tell me about this Magician. Three of Pentacles. Yeah, what it looks like to truly work with someone. The Three of Cups, the Lovers, the Three of Swords, and the Page of Coins. Somebody could have put you in a third party situation as well. You could be trying to manifest healing through this because like I said, this person didn't just hurt you, they hurt somebody else too with their fucked up ass ways. And now they're worried that they're going to be rejected. Tell me about the Queen of Swords and the Star. The Wheel of Fortune, the Queen of Wands, and the Two of Wands. I feel like you're about to get your confidence back. You're about to get your sexy back. And you're going to choose a different direction when it comes to commitment or when it comes to some sort of traditional connection, whether that be platonic or romantic. I feel like you want somebody with a better moral compass. Tell me about the Queen of Cups and the Ace of Wands, the Moon. The Eight of Cups. Yeah, I feel like if anybody is keeping you in the dark or is not being transparent with you, you need to just go ahead and dismiss yourself from the situation. The High Priestess, Strength, and the Ten of Cups, because your intuition was trying to tell you that this person was not to be fooled with. Tell me more about last quarter moon. Something significant could have taken place during the last quarter moon. So you might want to go look at when the last quarter moon was and maybe go through your text messages or your photos or your social media account and get clues at what was taking place during that time. Dang. We have overnight success again. We have bounce back. Okay, resilience after setback, recovering quickly, determination to rise again, can't keep me down. Then you have stop looking for closure, start looking for chocolate. Yeah, like I said, give yourself the closure. Okay, treat yourself, don't cheat yourself. All right. We also have divine later. Divine timing is real, but so is procrastination. Okay, so don't procrastinate when it comes to making this decision about your healing, about giving yourself closure, and about your comeback glow up phase, because dipping and dabbling into this person's energy is only going to hurt even more. You also have side hustle. There's something else that you could be focusing on that could also bring in income, multiple incomes, extra earnings, financial security, always on my grind. Okay, you could be using that to help through your healing process to keep your mind off of this person. Just focus on your own goals and what you need to do. Okay, you also have ghosted, sudden disappearance without explanation, left hanging, seen but ignored, abrupt silence. So you could be ghosting this person, or this person could be ghosting you. I really feel like you're ghosting this person and they're trying to figure out when is a good time to reach out to you. Okay, we also have it's a match, new match, swipe right. Online dating, instant attraction, digital romance, match found. I do feel like there's a better match coming in for you, and you can actually, quite literally, meet them online. All right. You have lessons learned, wisdom gained, completing cycles, growth through experience. I'm wiser now. I bet you are, boo. I bet you are. Because what the was this? What was this? Anything else that the collective needs to know in regards to this situation or the new moon in Cancer? I'm hearing, oh, I can't say that on YouTube. Who's seen Hangover when they be like, paging doctor, paging doctor? That's what I'm hearing in my head. Okay, so somebody could be a little sassy or something. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know what that's about. You could literally just watch that movie. Look, and X is involved. It is a third party situation. Practice self love. This is not worth your time. Yeah, clear the air, cleanse your air. All right. You have money matters. Maybe focus on your finances. You have within a year and 1 week. I'm not sure what's happening, but we still have afraid of commitment. So when this person returns, please know that they're still going to be afraid of commitment and they still going to try to run game on you. Okay, what is happening within a year for the collective? The Emperor is coming in. Ooh, child. Ooh, Ten of Pentacles, a long-term connection here. Or family dynamic? Tell me more. What? Ooh, that is a commitment. Oh my God. Some of y'all could be meeting somebody very significant within a year, child. Okay, King of Swords, the Empress, and the Hierophant. And I feel like they're going to tell you, like, they're going to be transparent with you. They're going to be honest with you about what they're wanting with you. And it's a long term family dynamic and a commitment. You have the Emperor and the Empress coming out together. And the King of Swords, that's somebody who is going to tell you the truth, or somebody who is a sapiosexual. Maybe you're going to love the way they think or how deep they think or something like that. Yeah, definitely protect yourself from anybody who is going to be trying to juggle you or hold back from you or make you feel lonely even when you're dealing with them, because you have something way better coming in. Tell me about 1 week for the collective. Seven of Wands. I bet you this person that we're talking about that ain't crap is about to show up in about a week. They're going to message you in a week. You need to block them. Yeah, because they're just going to do the same shit all over again. It could literally be a Sagittarius with the Nine of Wands, Seven of Wands. You need to go ahead and end that cycle. And they could just sit there and regret and look a stupid in the face because they did it to themselves. Because they still afraid of commitment. See, I told you somebody was gonna be checking in on you, trying to see if you cool. No, we not. Minor setback. Be patient. Be patient. I'm telling you, within a year, something beautiful is about to take place for you. Daddy issues. I don't know if you have daddy issues or this person does. Okay, we'll be texting you. This person got daddy issues and they're going to be texting you in a week, chat. I'm trying to tell you something. Okay, giving and receiving. Karmic lessons. Please learn this lesson. Do not repeat this cycle with this person. Okay? Because they just going to irritate you. And then I'm going to have to pick up on the energy and the reading. And then I'm going to be irritated too. Can we just skip this? just skip it. Let's get some advice for the collective on how they can heal through this situation here. What are some things that the collective can do to help them heal? Okay, we have look to the stars. So you could be needing to pay attention to the moon phases, or you could be needing to go stargazing and look at constellations or something like that. What's that thing called? What is it called? What is it called? It's like at the museum where they have the big dome and you can go in there and they have like the constellations on the ceiling and stuff. Like they turn off the lights and all the stars and the universe, or not the universe, but outer space shows on the ceiling. What is that called? You could be needing to go a planetarium. Is that it? I don't know, but you know what I mean. Just look it up, child. Okay. Tell me more. I'm hearing Chabot. You could be needing to take a trip to Chabot and look through the giant telescope. Go stargazing, like I said. Okay, write a gratitude list. Write down everything that you're grateful for so that God could bless you with more. Okay, an attitude of gratitude. You could also be needing to journal whatever dreams that you're having. Keep a journal on your nightstand so that way when you wake up and you know that you've had a dream, write it down because there's probably messages in there for you. Okay, we have aromatherapy. Maybe get some incense or some essential oils, some flowers, some smell goods. I'm hearing somebody is making potpourri. Cute, cute. Okay, we also have connect with your ancestors. So you could be needing to tend to your ancestor altar or just simply pray and meditate. Okay, listen to some music to uplift your energy and sing, baby. Sing. I'm hearing set your heart free and sweet treat. Like I said, treat yourself, don't cheat yourself. You have sound healing. So there's definitely something around frequency and music. All right. All right, you guys. So this has been your reading. Make your next move your best move. And remember, I love y'all. Okay. Bye.